Good morning, GBS. It is Monday in Holy Week, and today's message comes from Luke 19, verses 45 through 48, and Luke 20, verse 8. Enjoy. It's Monday. I wonder what Jesus is up to today. Well, he just came off of a big high, They just celebrated him, threw a parade for him. People threw palms all over the place. He rode through town in a pickup truck because he ain't want to show out, you know what I mean? So he had a good time. And then, of course, the day ended on a bit of a sad note because he know what's going to happen in the future where the people that he has a heart for, they're going to die. Their enemies are going to kill them. So it made him sad, and he kind of ended in his feelings, so to speak. So now it's Monday. Jesus decides to do what he does best. He want to teach as many people as possible about heaven, about this place that he has set out for them. And he also want to teach him why God gave those different rules to Moses, and he wanted to fulfill all of, the prophecies that was said. So he thinks what better place to do that than to go to church, right? So he didn't even get into the church yet. He is just on the front lawn of the church. And Jesus went off. He went ham. He couldn't believe that was a church. Like, he couldn't tell the difference between that and Chicago Jewtown. Or New York, I don't know what the Strip is, or like people were a swap meet, and he's like, this is what my Father's house is to y'all. He said, y'all done turned this place into a place where robbers meet. Y'all done turned my Father's house into a trap house. So then what did he do? Now, y'all know we're reading in the book of Luke, and he's nice and he's professional, and he says that Jesus cleared it all out. He cleared them all out. But in other translations, the little hood ones that hung with Jesus, this is what they said Jesus did. Y'all want to know what's crazy? I hear my baby in the back screaming, but I still got to get this word out. And that's the crazy thing about Jesus. After he cleared everybody out and he went ham and he just trashed the place and kicked them all out, he still did what he came to do, which is teach. He started teaching. And this is what made it even worse on this Monday. So he's doing his thing, right? And then you got Pharisees and Sadducees, or all of the religious folks who, the church folks, and they Sunday's best, and the preachers and stuff. They're saying like, what right do he have to come up in our church and start preaching? Like, who ordained him? Where did he go to school? And Jesus caught him up. He was like, who ordained John the Baptist to start baptizing people? Did God do it or did man do it? Did he go to school to do it? Because John the Baptist, he was wild. He was out there in the wilderness, and he ain't go to he went to the school of hard knocks. So he caught him up, and they couldn't necessarily answer that question. They was like, well, if we say man did it, then everybody who's watching gonna stone us to death. Because they know John the Baptist was ordained by God. He was a prophet of God. He was a man of God. And he was like, but if we say that God did it, then that's just like us saying that God is allowing Jesus to come up in our church and preach. So they was just like, we can't answer that. And Jesus was like, well, I can't answer that either. And that is the end of day Monday. I'll see y'all tomorrow to see what else Jesus did during Holy Week. Be blessed. Bye.